I'll tell them that I'll be back sometime soon, because I do have some transcription needs, or scribe needs, I suppose.
They just they just mention that if you need to put anything on the bulletin board, they will be happy to write it for you.
Ah, excellent. And I'll give that guy a wink as I'm leaving.
Sounds
Or
good.
not a wink, but a nod or something.
Too much wink going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, this shouldn't be Das's. Apparently my audio hasn't been going out this entire time. Haha.
To Twitch.
Yeah.
That's gonna help the viewer count.
Okay, so you guys, is there anything else that you wanted to take care of aside from the healing?
Just that, and then training for me.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna buy anything. God forbid.
Okay, so this is one of the things that's probably going to be better just to
So
make sure.
training doesn't take money, right?
Not until level 6.
What's the armor purchasing availability in this place?
You'd have to go check the armorer.
That sounds about right.
I'm not sure if you've been there.
I don't think I have.
I've been there.
There's Anari's Arms down in the south end. And then there was the blacksmith out by the palisade, but that's a blacksmith. It's not the same deal, you know?
Yeah, I think the armorers is more important to go to. Is the blacksmith more like the nail maker or horseshoe maker?
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
Where's that fortune teller at?
The fortune teller is directly above the bounty masters at Kip. There's stairs on the
Oh,
outside.
the
that
magic
leave
box.
Yeah.
I wanna go by and flaunt my scarf. Like, be nice, right?
She's gonna go there to flaunt your scarf.
I mean, I'll inquire about it. I think that's what I would like to do. Like, it feels different to me.
Okay, so Massar is heading to the magic box. Anyone else going with him?
Yeah, I will, so I can ask about the script.
All right,
Yeah, I'm just heading to Nari's Arms.
Alright, so the two of you head up to the magic box. You open the door and go in, and it's dark inside, and you can smell strange incense. There's an old lady sitting behind a counter there. And she sort of, as soon as you come in, she sort of starts cackling to herself.
Oh.
And she's like, "Oh, come to have your fortunes told, have you?"
And, I recently came in possession of this really fancy scarf, and it's just like, it feels kind of special to me, and you might know maybe why it feels special to me.
Do you wish your fortune told about your scarf? Is that it? Sit, sit.
Yes.
She
Yes.
puts a little sort of, bowl in front of you. Obviously, like a,
Like a money bowl.
yeah.
Alright. Like, is there an amount I'm supposed to know for, like...
You have no clue.
Okay. I guess I'll put in, like, 5 crap. No, like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I blink at her.
I'm going to smirk at this situation.
The amount that you donate is up to you, but the greater the sacrifice to the spirits, the more clear the divination.
So what if I don't donate anything?
She kind of stops and looks at you. She's like, well, then you're not going to learn shit now, are you?
Okay, I'll put in a trade coin.
Okay, roll under your wisdom. On a d20.
So what? Do I like add the modifier? Is that what?
No, just roll
what?
d20 and try to get under your wisdom.
Oh, I see.
I assume that's under your wisdom, so yeah,
It is,
you
yeah.
spend the trade coin.
Okay.
So yeah, anytime you want to spend money on anything, you have to roll under your wisdom. If you roll higher, you don't spend it.
Well, as a miser or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I understand. That's interesting. So I could actually like purchase some things if I felt like it. I just have to like
Try.
chance it. Because I do kind of want to maybe stop wearing the shittiest armor ever, but it's like I also don't
I
want to
think
buy
it's
it.
part of your charm.
I know.
But it counts like towards anything, so you gotta be careful. And you can't go back for, I think it says like at least a week and to try to buy the same thing. Alright, so you toss a single trade coin in. It lonely rattles down in the bowl. She looks at it. She looks at you. She gets a good look at you, and you can see her nose kind of wrinkle in disgust at your dishonorable self.
I love that you only put in a trade for the record.
I mean, I gotta stay true to it.
She closes her eyes and waves her hands in front of her. She's like, I can sense the spirits. They tell me that this scarf is indeed special. And you found it recently. Is this true?
Yeah, I said that. That's
Oh my
what I
god, she's
said.
a prophet.
You had to fight to get it, did you not?
I'm like, yeah, I did. How can you tell? Is it because I'm like fucked up?
She opens her eyes and looks at you, like gives you like a death glare for a second, then closes her eyes again. Other information is cloudy. Spirits do not seem to want to speak to me quite yet.
Ugh.
Isn't she supposed to be reading something?
What do you mean?
I thought you went in there specifically to have her read that thing, not do your...
Well, no, Massar sat down and asked about the scarf.
Okay.
And Kythan's here too. Alright, well that was easy.
Kythan's just sort of standing there, I guess.
Laughing his ass off.
Pretty much.
She says the spirits tell me that it has a history and it is great and powerful. But they will not tell me anything specific with so low a sacrament.
Oh my god. Well, too bad. I guess I'll just have to deal with that.
She leans back in her chair and she's like, yeah, I guess you will. And she looks over at Kythan. And for you, sir.
Is it possible for me to smack Bilge and steal the scarf and then put it on?
Well, he's wearing it, so I don't think you could really just steal it off him. I mean, maybe if you made some, like, outrageous pickpocket roll and he wasn't paying attention.
No, I want it to be obvious or something.
I don't even
hold out
think...
my hand.
I don't think you can even
Information about
reach
my
it.
Scarf.
I mean, he's sitting now, so I guess you could. But you'd have to, like, unwind it off of his head, unless you want to strangle him or something.
Okay, well, I'll just smack him and then say, do you want to give me that for a second?
Why?
You really
Are you
don't.
hitting me? What are you doing?
Alright, fine. I'm just gonna push him out of the chair and then sit down.
If you want to get the fortune about my scarf, you can always ask about it. You don't have to wear
Nope,
it to get the
not
fortune.
going to. I'm not aware if I'm gonna ask.
Well, it's fine, because, it's great and powerful. It belongs on someone great and powerful, not short and fat.
I'm gonna use it to hold my junk. Just you wait. You die, that's a ball scarf.
It would be a good spot to put it.
So, I'm gonna ask her about the script and give her a silver.
Alright, so you toss down a silver right away. She looks down at you. She's like, what kind of script?
And then I'll show her the...
She starts waving her arms over it. Let's see what the spirits have to say. $26, right? It's easy. So she basically kind of stops the whole hand waving thing and looks down at them. It says, "These are written in words of power, the language of sorcerers and mages. I don't expect either of you two to understand these things. Every wizard writes a slight bit differently, but through the underlying symbols I can make out what these words mean.
Excellent.
I would be pleased and honored to translate these for you, for 5 silver each."
Boy.
That's awfully expensive.
Very well. The spirits have told me that even 1 silver each should be acceptable.
Even how much?
1 silver each.
So it'd be 6 silver total?
Correct.
You know what, my good lady? Sure, let's go for it. But I want to establish a relationship here. Just so that you and I, know each other. We're on good business terms.
She leans forward and says, "Then perhaps we should speak privately."
Agreed. Fool, get out of here.
I spit on the ground and then leave. The crazies. Enjoy your magic hoo-ha, money wasting, eating. Storm out.
What a jerk, am I right?
She totally drops the act now and she's like, "I know who you are. I know what you are. And I do pay service to your lord."
What?
Excellent. I will certainly keep that in mind.
That makes total sense.
But it is true, these are written in arcane runes. I can tell you what they each say. So you did pay her, right?
Yeah.
So she says, this one here says ignition. The next one says pyro column. The third one says fan flame. The fourth one here says demi soul.
You writing this down, Selvies?
No, I only have the first one.
Okay,
Sorry.
so the first one is ignition.
Ignition. Then the other one was pyro.
Pyro column. The one after that is fan flame.
Okay.
The one after that is demi soul. Like SOL.
Like, not a whole soul, but a demi-soul.
You know what? She'll write them down for you, so I'll just write them.
Okay, awesome. And then I'll ask her, like, we found these words near where we got that scarf and where we found a wand. Could they be connected? Because I'm kind of assuming they are.
A wand? Do you have it with you?
I do not have it with me, but we do have it here. Oh. Like half sun, not half soul.
If you bring me a wand, I can look it over and possibly tell you what it is, but there is a 5 silver charge for that. Identifying magical items is a dangerous pastime. It's possible if it's cursed it might affect me, and it's risky.
Alright, so
All good
I
things
can
come with
over
some amount
later.
of risk, am I right?
She kind of makes a crooked smile. Quite. It's unfortunate you didn't write down what each of these words the picture was linked to.
We can just bring the whole picture in if we want.
No, it's a fresco
Oh, it's
on the
painted
wall.
on the wall. Okay. But I have, like, each word next to the symbols that are associated with it, right?
Yeah.
So if we wander back sometime, we can match them up.
That is theoretically possible.
Okay. I will give her, actually, one of my consecrated sharpened coins, if she doesn't have anything obvious.
Yeah, she's not like anointed or anything.
Yeah, so I'll just give her a holy symbol in the form of a sharpened coin that I consecrated.
The holy symbol is a die, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can consecrate different things, can't you?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's a consecrated coin anyway. She thanks you for it and asks you to... She says, a lot of adventurers come through here, and a lot of them have... What's the word I'm looking for? Rural attitudes towards wizardry, and I would rather keep myself known as an eccentric oracle rather than an actual mage, if you catch my drift.
Absolutely. As far as my friend is concerned, you've nothing but swindled me.
Well, he seems like he would be easy to fool at any rate.
If you tell me if you tell me about her, I can go and have the stick analyzed.
Yeah. Or you could just give it to me.
Well, I would want to be there with you.
Yeah, that's probably alright.